Crash Course Instrumentation, Episode 23. Types of switches, more than just on and off. Intro. Welcome back to Crash Course Instrumentation. In this episode, we're cracking open one of the most overlooked topics in control systems, switch operators. From toggle switches on control panels to hidden proximity sensors in the field, the switch types you choose can shape how a system behaves, how safely it runs, and even how long it lasts. Let's explore what kinds of switches exist and where they're used. What is a switch operator? A switch operator is just the part that humans or machines interact with to trigger the electrical action, open or close the contacts. But not all switches are created equal. Let's break down the major categories you'll see in instrumentation work. Toggle switches. These are classic. You flip a lever, it stays in place. Used on panels, enclosures, and older systems. And often SPST, single pull, single throw, or SPDT, single pull, double throw. Easy for users, but not great where bumping or vibration is a risk. Push-button switches, found everywhere. Green for go, red for stop. Comes in two main flavors. Momentary, spring return. Only active while pushed. Maintained. Latches until pushed again or pulled out, like a mushroom-style e-stop. Tip: push buttons are often used to trigger relay logic or PLC inputs in manual override circuits. Selector switches, rotary switches with multiple fixed positions. Common in motor starter panels. Hand, off, auto. Internally, these are multi-throw switches. Momentary or maintained options available. Limit switches. These are machine-activated switches. Think: mechanical lever gets hit when something reaches the end of travel. Used to stop motion, reverse direction, or trigger safety actions. Rugged design, often sealed for harsh environments. Proximity switches. No physical contact needed. These detect the presence of an object. Common types. Inductive, metal detection. Capacitive, non-metal objects. Magnetic, reed switches with magnets. Often tied into PLC inputs or relay logic to count parts, verify alignment, or confirm travel. Optical switches, light beam plus sensor. When the beam is broken or reflected, the switch activates. Used in safety curtains, part counters, and detection systems. Great where physical contact is a problem. Process switches. These are triggered by a process variable, not a person or a machine. 1. Pressure switches. Close when pressure exceeds a threshold. 2. Temperature switches. Often used by metallic strips. 3. Level switches. Float-actuated or conductive sensors. 4. Flow switches. Paddle wheel or differential pressure style. These are the backbone of analog alarm loops, shutdown circuits, and interlocks. Why this matters in instrumentation. The switch you choose affects your wiring, how many poles, throws you need, your control logic, momentary versus maintained, your safety, do you need positive brake contacts? In fieldwork, you'll see these used with PLCs, relays, and safety interlocks, so you've got to understand their action, not just the symbol. Wrap up. From toggle to proximity, switches are more than on-off devices. They're sensors, triggers, and communication links. Know your switch types. Understand the mechanism. Read the datasheet. It all matters in real-world control and instrumentation. Next time, we'll explore how to read and use symbols, NEMA versus IEC, and how that affects your drawings, panels, and loop diagrams. Like and subscribe to stay in the loop. Join the Facebook group for more real-world tips. And as always, a huge thank you to Tony Coupault and the open source community for making things like the models possible. For more information, please see links in the description.